On July 2nd, 2020, the football careers of 4 high school students came to a halt in the result of a global pandemic. This is the day that North Carolina announced that athletes will not be returning to the field on time, and when 4 families decided they needed to make a switch to have a shot at a D1 scholarship.
Thinking of not having a season really was unfortunate, so I just thought of all possible solutions to being able to play.
Senior Jackson Anciso began looking across the border and really liked what he saw at Catawba Ridge High School. He said there was one thing that really drew him to the Ridge.
The coaching staff here is really great. Coach Lindak, Coach Martin, and Coach Winkfall. They have a bunch of experience. They've all coached in college or NFL levels.
According to scholarshipstat.com, there's about 1 million high school football players hoping to get scouted, and of that 1 million, only about 8.9% get the opportunity to compete at the collegiate level. Audrey Kell transfer Henry Bowen says his move to this school will not affect his ability to make it big.
The college coaches, they find you anywhere you go. If you're a baller, you're a baller, and then they recruit you if you're good.
And just weeks before his senior year was supposed to get started at Audrey Kell High School, linebacker Nate Francis made a decision his football friends may have found difficult to fathom, but in the end were in full support.
Because we're all trying to get recruited playing the game, and they're really understanding that if this is the best option for me, that I should go after it.
And all 4 athletes agree that the state-of-the-art facilities and the top-notch coaching staff were the deciding factors when choosing what school to finish out their high school careers.
They've had my second thoughts go away about transferring here. They've really opened their arms and opened the doors for me to come here.
And one would think this may cause attention for some of the already established members of the team, but starting senior Ben Hudgens says that the transfers have really stepped up and are making a difference.
2 of the transfers are already starting, so they're already making an immediate impact, and they're also, some of them are leaders, so that helps too. It's always good to have more leaders on your team.
Now, after several weeks of practice and the first scrimmage under their belt, these players say they're ready to get started and they have high hopes for the season.
I feel like with the talent that's coming in and new people that are transferring here, I think we have a really good chance to compete.
For CRN TV, I'm Paige Bell. Hey there, Catawba Ridge. We just kicked off at the Ridge against York, and our boys are ready to rumble. Be sure to stay tuned to all of our social media for the updates. For CRN TV, I'm Paige Bell. And at the half, your Copperheads lead York 9-0 thanks to a touchdown and a safety. Both our offense and defense have been extremely strong, and we can't wait for the second half. Stay tuned for more updates. For CRN TV, I'm Paige Bell. That about wraps it up for me. We just got our first win against York, and we have star playmaker Henry Bowen. Henry, how do you feel that the game went tonight?
Honestly, I feel like it went pretty good, but I mean, there's some mistakes that we can work on, but I feel like we did pretty good overall.
Thanks, Henry. Now we'll be right here next week against Lancaster, so stay tuned. For CRN TV, I'm Paige Bell. The final here at Bob Jones Stadium is Catawba Ridge 40, Fort Mill 21, and I'm here with head coach Zachary Lindak. Coach, how does this win set you up for playoffs?
Well, you always want to win that last one going into the playoffs to have that momentum. I think this is 5 in a row for us, so we talked all week about not giving up that momentum, and looks like we'll probably have a week off with no game next week, but we wanted to be clicking on all cylinders heading into the playoffs, so we're really excited about that.
And what does this win mean to you as a coach with a 2-year program?
Yeah, it's all year they've just proven that they've defied the odds, and not a lot of people gave us a chance. Come in here and get our first win against a 5A school. That's the first time we've done it, so I'm just really proud of the guys and the way they responded, and I'm just super proud of their effort all year long.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep, what a great end to a crosstown showdown, guys. For CRN TV, I'm Paige Bell.